Hello. In this video, we are going to solve a geometry problem. Let's read out the problem first. Trapezoid WXYZ is shown above. How much greater is the area of this trapezoid than the area of a parallelogram with side lengths A and B and base angles of measure 45 and 135 degrees. So first we need to understand this problem. It's a little harder. But if you know the concepts of trapezoid, parallelogram, isosceles, right triangle, all these things are involved in this one. So let's try to understand the problem first. So here they have given a trapezoid, okay, with side lengths A and B. And they have given the inner measures of the angles 45, 135 on all four sides. Okay, 45, 45, 135, 135. Now we have to form a parallelogram inside this trapezoid. How do you form? So here if I draw a line, now these two lines are parallel and these two lines are parallel. Let's mark this point as P. So now W, X, Y, and P forms a parallelogram. Okay. Now we need to know certain basic property. If there are two parallel lines and if a line passes through both the points, and if you have this degree as 45, then this degree is also 45. Then we know this particular angle is 180. So then this angle is 135. So you can either derive it that way, or in a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. So this is 135. Obviously, this will become 135. And if this angle is 45 and this angle is 45. Okay. Now let's look at the property of this triangle. We already know this is 45. And we know this is 45. So what is the internal angles of a triangle? Is 180. If this is 45 and this is 45, obviously this will be 90. So now this forms an isosceles right triangle. Okay. So if in an isosceles right angle, this becomes the hypotenuse H. And if you see the length, since this is parallel to this, the value of this is A. And another property of an isosceles triangle is the sides are 1:1:√2. So here √2 equals H. So here if this is A, and this should also be A. So that is the property, because if this is 1:1:√2, so this will also be A. So now once we know all these properties, it's very easy. So now the question is, the area of the trapezoid is this, the area of parallelogram is this. They're asking what is the area, or how much extra area does a trapezoid have. So we need to find the area of this. So area of a right angle isosceles triangle. That's what we need to find. What is the area of a isosceles right triangle? Is half base into height. You see half. What is the base? Is this of an isosceles triangle, which is A. And what is the height? Is A. So which is equal to half A square. So we know from the choice A is our answer. That's how we solve this problem. See you in the next video. Bye.